Hello and welcome to NeosCast, your bi-weekly dose of everything Neos. This time with a little bit of topics from Corona because, as you know, everyone's in Corona lockdown, well, most people around the world, most countries. Now, we have a few topics, which is we have 3 on hand at the moment, and like as we go, we might add a few. But one is staying fit during lockdown, and the next is the new headsets coming out, and then also keeping the mind active during lockdown. Anything else you guys want to add later? Any new topics, whatever?
I don't know, man. We have a topic down here at the bottom that I think is quite important.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, you gotta,
Yeah, I'm pretty hungry, man.
you gotta keep coffee. Like, coffee's hungry, my dude.
Yeah,
Anyway.
what food do we want to get me, huh?
I'm not sure. Eh? Okay.
Dude, I played. Sorry, I'm already skipping ahead. I'm already
Someone's
jumping into
abused
that
my
topic.
camera. Okay.
Dude, I want to get into that because, like, dude, Audica, it's a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
I have yet to get into Audica. It'll come one day soon.
For a bit of context, this is this whole staying fit during lockdown one. So we got a few things that you can do like in VR.
So first up, we've got Audica, which is a rhythm-based shooter. Am I correct? Rhythm-based shooter.
Right. It's awesome, dude. It does it so well. It's great.
Yeah, I've been watching Coffee play, and it's actually pretty interesting.
It's great.
And next is O-Shape, which is basically a dancing VR game. So you have to try and match up shapes. Yeah, dude.
I have not seen this. I want to see this.
No, I was watching.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was watching Thrill Seeker play it, and he said after like half an hour, he was completely finished.
Wait, what? Wait, really?
No, like super tired. Because I mean, you're dancing. You're dancing in real life to try and match the shapes in the walls flying at you.
It wasn't finished.
And now?
Finished. Did I mention by the way, like just before like
What?
shipping became super
Probable
restricted.
Prime donated with $1. Thank you, dude. Donated to the $1 sub goal. Dono goal.
Dude, your chat's not updating. What's going on?
I don't actually know.
I'm not dead, Leon.
Is Prime chatting? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
You
not
see
dead.
it.
Sorry.
I'm not dead.
I thought you said I'm not.
I'm not dead.
That's
Every
good.
goal of $1.
Yeah, it's very
Mhm.
good. I think I sold it yesterday.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? Do we?
Get in first
Oh.
person.
First person. There we go.
Alright, let's see this. Let's see what this is about. Oh, see this.
Let's go.
I know. Wait a minute.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I've seen this before.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to like
That's
move
actually
a
cool.
little bit.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so you can do it without full body.
Hey, everyone's who's played the game has said like it makes you super tired. Like it actually makes you work out.
But all those movements.
That's cool. Is it Oculus exclusive?
No, it's on Steam, I believe.
Oh, thank God. Ah, dude, that probably looks so stupid. Like,
To be honest, I think every VR game makes you look stupid.
In the game, you look like a god.
I really hope that there
Once
isn't
again?
an actual avatar
Oh,
that,
shit.
that you're showing up. Hey, that's the
Oh,
Neos
shit.
logo. Copyright. Totally worth it. 100% in one go. Totally worth it. What about O-shape? Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
Next up,
Obvious one up next.
Beat Saber. Beat
Obvious one, dude.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Beat Saber's well
Standard.
established. It's got a huge modding community, and like the rankings now, the ranking boards are fucking, they are blowing up, dude.
I'm still beating you, by the way. Get good, scrap.
Yeah, well, I'm still I don't care about Beat Saber no more, dude.
Oh,
Two songs.
Yeah,
Very, very hard.
Audica has a modding community as well, and a bunch of good like leaderboards and stuff. By the way, I've been playing Audica for 3 days, and I'm already top 500 and like a bunch of the songs.
let's go with
Damn.
that.
Just want to bring that up.
Damn.
Oh, switching up the angle, dude. Switching up the angle.
Wow.
Top down.
We're
Top.
playing Audica.
Yeah.
Actually, this isn't really one that's about like necessarily staying fit, but I found that it's been doing me a lot of strain, physically and mentally. Just playing general games like Half-Life Alyx, which sort of doesn't require you to stand up. Like Electrospy, he beat it sitting down, but you should like stand up during a game like that. It makes the experience so much better.
For
But,
sure.
like, even then, there's a physical experience there, and it's less than just working out or moving your arms and reacting to things. Now it's an actual like you're actually doing these things because it's beneficial. Searching through shelves and things.
Yeah.
And that's something that I find is really enjoyable, but you don't even realize that it's causing you a physical workout.
That's the Half-Life Alyx, right?
Hey?
You're talking about Half-Life Alyx, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a really cool game. Like,
Drinking a lick of coffee.
there is,
That's so good.
I don't know why, but there is a bug in the coffee.
I'm a noodle.
There's a noodle in your coffee.
You've never put noodles in your coffee before? Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. That's like the
Enhances the
holy.
experience.
Wait, that's not the Holy Trinity. There's only two things. Hold up. I got this.
Holy duality.
Holy Trinity.
I believe you.
Invasion.
Coffee
I'm
and
not
noodle.
quiet. I think I'm a little quiet. Am I quiet or not?
You good?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Okay.
Insane.
Some new headsets coming out. The Vive Cosmos Elite, which is essentially the Cosmos, like just the normal Cosmos with the Vive ones and base stations, and the V1 base stations. Yep.
Are
Like-
they coming out with the Vive wands again?
Yep.
Have they not learned?
No.
Nope.
No. Don't get it.
Like, I mean, dude, the Vive ones came out in 2016. Like,
Yes.
you'd think that after all these years, they'd be like, let's create something new.
Yeah, no, they really need to like stop with the Vive ones, not just because they're annoying to use, but because they are completely screwing over conventions for developers. Like in Neos, we had to add a strict limitation that if one of the index controllers or the Oculus controllers could do it, the Vive controller should be able to do it as well. So we had to limit everything based on what the Vive controller had, and that's just such a poor design choice on HTC or whatever it is, whoever done the Vive ones. They are limiting developers.
I mean, I guess
Very much so.
like HTC did try to make a new controller, but they made the terrible controllers for the Cosmos with the inside-out tracking that last 4 hours, consistent use, which is ridiculous. I have a tail flying past me. Hello.
Sorry.
No, that's all good, man.
It's your ET controllers as well, which is kind of screwing over conventions.
Look, they look good, but I mean, goddamn, when I found the price, I was like,
But
Yeah.
there's just no buttons
head
on them, which is
scratch.
a problem. It's like, wow, that's nice. But we kind of need those as developers.
Do they have
For
joysticks?
convention's sake.
I didn't check.
Yeah.
Do they have
But it's
joysticks?
on the-
On the index, yes.
No, on the ET.
ET has a trackpad on the top, and then it's
Hey,
got
man.
sensors
How you doing?
sensors and stuff.
How do I say your name?
ET.
Is that Difol?
Difel?
Difel.
Difel.
Sounds like a cleaning product. Like a
It does actually.
Man, I went to the shop earlier and there weren't no dipole left. Everyone panicked,
Almost,
you know?
almost correct.
Which one? You said 20 variations.
One of them.
All of them were almost.
D-ifel?
Oh.
Can you spell it out phonetically?
Then we have the HP Reverb G2. Are you guys familiar with the Reverb,
I
the initial
something
one?
earlier on that headset. It looks very promising. It's just a teaser for now, but I like how it's turning out to be.
There
right
are
now.
so little
Looks
stats
neat.
and information on that headset.
Very
No one knows the way it's tracking. People are speculating that it might be using the index knuckles, but at the same time, because it has those little circle things on the front of it, I don't have a photo of it here, but
We we got our resource guy right here. Go on, Leon.
Oh my god.
Bob, the headset has got 2 holes in the front. That is to assume that it is either one going to be inside-out tracking or 2
or pass-through.
Pass-through cameras. Yes.
Yeah. I'm just really hoping that it's going to be a base station camera, base station headset for tracking.
Yeah.
Because it just means there's more headsets compatible with Vive trackers. And the more headsets that use the base stations means like it's easier for companies just to make one generic product that works with all headsets. And I kind of wish Oculus would do the same, just like give up and go with base stations, just so that we can all have generic things that work with every headset we have. You don't have to worry about.
I actually agree, and I'm an Oculus user. I agree with your sentiment with that. I hate what they've done. Exclusivity is not the true way to success.
Let's just put it up there, right there.
Yeah, it's actually
So
it's
the
not.
cameras can see it.
It's not.
They kind of just look like the same thing that's on the Vive, you know? Like
Yeah,
the
they do
little
look like that.
nipples.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I also see they have the like the whatchamacallit?
Oh, the side earphones, yes.
The other side earphones. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're so good.
And they look like the same design as the Index as well. How they like pop out. So I'm
It's
crossing
kinda
fingers.
confusing,
Crossing
like,
fingers.
It almost looks like an improved CV1.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Now,
You know, that's
that
kinda what
I'm
I'm saying.
excited about because I'm in love with my CV1, and if it's
Yeah, CV1's
anything
pretty
like
good.
my CV1, I'm getting it. Period. And
Yeah,
so,
CV1
no.
is like perfect in every regard except build quality.
Oh, there we go.
build quality is neither here nor there. But you know, my headset's kind
Definitely
of
better
broken,
than the
so
Index
you know,
controllers.
it's
We
very much
presently
true.
we have no information on a possible price point for this, right?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
possible
nothing
price
right
point.
now.
The old Revive cost
Yeah.
$745, I believe, dollars. That's USD. I mean, it could cost $1,000. I mean, in the trailer it says like after they show the index, they show the Reverb. It says no compromises. So I mean, no compromises. I'm kind of getting the feeling it's going to be like $1,000 headset.
It sounds
Well, if they say
expensive,
just a
dude.
headset for $1,000, they're going to have trouble
It
selling
sounds
it.
expensive.
Like,
I
they
just
need to,
hope
for
to
$1,000,
God
they
it's
have
not
to
really
do
that much.
everything.
They're
Yeah.
not really like highly adopt. I mean, HP. I don't really see that name being thrown around in the general VR community. It's like Oculus, Valve, and that's about it. You know, I
Yeah.
don't hear HP
Al-
when it comes to mid-range
although,
or high-range.
If it does come out with base station tracking and eye tracking as well for $1,000, I mean,
you know,
that'll make a
good
compelling
reviewers
thing.
on that. Get some good reviews, get some people talking about it, and then I think it could take off. But it's one of those things, you know, when it comes
yeah.
to like companies that aren't very well known, it can be.
There's
difficult to sell.
definitely not going to be any big hype about it before it's released.
Yeah.
It's never going to sell great amounts just by being, if it's $1,000. That's the problem
Yeah.
with all the VR. This is with they go, oh, it's VR, it's amazing, but you need all this money to get into it in the first place.
Just gives
That's
you
why
more
the
excuses not to get
Quest
VR.
sold so many headsets.
Straight up,
Because
yeah.
it was like $300 for the Quest, whereas everything else is
That-
$800.
That's where like
It would be fair to
that's
say
where Oculus
that
has done
they're
well.
Starting to move into an ecosystem where people create a variety of products to hit those different price points. The high-end one, the mid-range one, maybe even the low-range one.
The more headsets people make, the more like different tiers people have to choose from.
Yeah.
The
and-
low
and the
tier
higher the
is
competition.
is to get people to get into VR, which is
Yeah.
me.
And as soon as they're
If
like
they
they're
love it,
hooked,
they're gonna spend the money to get the higher priced ones, and then it just
That was
it's a
to me
downhill
like a
spiral
Nintendo
from
from
there.
that. The thing is-
stuck to your face.
You know
no, that's
the
Google
higher
Cardboard,
adoption.
man.
Yesterday I brought the Valve Index full kit, and now I see this new.
Google?
Goggle.
Oh no. My dude, if you really want to, I mean, you could probably refund it, and then just wait for the reverb.
Stick with the index.
Sorry.
I would
You mean the
stick with
headset,
the
a new
index.
headset, right?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like if you really wanted to, but like the Valve Index is really good. I mean, it is good.
Index, I would say it will last you a few years. The only issue is going to be the controllers. Hopefully they fix those problems by now. I wouldn't know.
Oh.
They need to. Valve needs to contract a new company for the parts for the joysticks. That's the main bit that's keeps breaking is the joysticks.
It's just the joysticks.
Yeah.
They could have got PlayStation.
The company that they contracted is the Chinese whatever. I don't know what they chose. That company like cheaped out on the part for that joystick, and then Valve, everyone is suffering because of that choice. The first one, day zero, everyone, anyone who's got those controllers actually got the good parts, but that's it.
Yeah.
I was on day zero. I got pre-ordered controllers. They broke after a few months, like 6 months.
I think it was a very limited run. I think you got some weird run.
The moment it was pre-orderable, I literally got it the moment it was ready for pre-order.
Well, regardless, the index controllers, they have a general problem. I've had mine for 3 months now, and I can't turn left on my right controller like I'm doing it now. It doesn't turn. So, but while saying that, but while saying that, I believe it was. Let me just double check who it was. It was Tyrell Wood. Tyrell Wood just did a.
Even though I'm not touching it, and then when I pull the trigger, it will be like, oh, okay, you're going this way.
Okay.
That's the thumb. I'm getting like weird thumbstick problems, but it's not actually drift. It's just picking up an input when there's nothing touching it, and then reacting to the trigger.
That's weird.
I don't think I've ever heard that before.
That's the result of something residing into the sensor itself. Something broke off. That's why it's happening like that.
I'm sorry, my coffee.
It's going back.
Sorry, Bob, you were saying?
Tara Wood made a video quite recently stating that the index controllers were fixed, and apparently he got the new version of the controllers with all the different upgrades and stuff. Like the thumbstick itself is a bit bigger, so maybe with the new production runs coming out now, they have those fixes. So just crossing fingers, but like so far the only major issues I've had is the controllers. Otherwise the headset itself is incredible. So don't worry too much.
I would say, Difo, if you've got an index and you've got like one of the new ones that just got stocked on Monday, they should be the fixed ones, and if so, that will last you years and they will make you very happy.
You will be a very happy person.
Mm-hmm. I mean, come check out Neos if you want proof. There's a lot of people using index here.
We're all unhappy and jealous.
Yeah, new one. In which case, yeah, that's going to make you very happy. As long as it's fixed, as long as what they're saying is true, as long as what people are advertising is true, it'll make you a very happy person.
I do plan to RMA my controllers at some point. I just have yet to figure out a viable way to do that, because with this whole Corona lockdown thing, the people like me who live in third world countries, where I have to import it into the country just to be able to have one, because the currency that I'm on at the moment has plummeted so badly. It's like, I believe it's edging close to 19 Rand for $1 at the moment.
Oh my god.
So it costs astronomical amounts to even just send the controllers to the US at the moment, let alone sending them back. So, yeah.
I didn't know South Africa was a third world country.
Really? Are you sure?
Because they've got cities and stuff. Can you be third world if you've got a city?
Yeah.
The actual category for third world
Well,
is
third
a bit
world
of a
is
discussion to get into, but yes,
yeah.
you can.
Like I believe third world is like developing countries or whatever. But
Okay.
there's so much bullshit around there. Like I believe the US still sees China as a third world country, even though they're
I'm sorry?
yeah.
They're very much not. Oh my god.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, but I don't
Third
know.
world was a definition relating to the Cold War, if I recall back in the day. We do use it more colloquially now as sort of tiers of development, but that's not where it
Yeah.
originally came from. It's kind of a weird category to discuss.
Words,
Yeah.
Words.
That
words
is a topic in itself.
Like words like that. Words that don't really have a solid definition. Ones that have loose definitions, they get redefined by sub-communities of the world. So it's bound to get mixed up like that. Third world might be a perfectly valid way to describe it technically, but because of localization and people redefining a word, it becomes like shocking.
And what is shocking is this next segue. Let's keep it.
I have one last question
I'm
on
disgusted
HP.
but curious.
Yeah.
The only, I guess, reasonable thing one has to bring up when we have no information on it is when would we expect more information to come down the line?
I'm not too sure. It's a good
conventions where
question.
they've listed. Now, of course, with the lockdown, a lot of things simply aren't happening that otherwise would have been good press briefings for this sort of stuff.
Get your bloody bag out of my face.
And he continues to do it. Bob, your subwoofer is in his face.
What?
The subwoofer is in his face.
on your back.
It's like it extends like 3 feet out of your back.
Listen, it's a sub, okay?
I'm not.
But no one heard of when we might get future updates for the HP?
No one knows just yet.
There's nothing.
I would assume like third quarter of this year. But with the whole Corona thing, I mean that's going to push it back even further. So who knows? Maybe end of the year we might get more information, possibly.
That's the other question, isn't it? If they release it in 3 months, are you actually going to be able to buy it in 3 months? They might
Yeah,
release it,
exactly.
and you can't buy it for a year, or you could buy it but they can't ship it for a year.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's a bunch of infrastructural issues right now with Corona.
Which is the best camera?
That's an understatement, but you're right.
There's a few, one or two.
He's playing down coronavirus.
I'm trying not to like, bring down them. I'm trying not to fearmonger. I'm trying to keep things,
Yeah.
Just trying to keep a level head about it.
Otherwise, keeping the mind active during lockdowns. I've got building in Neos and socializing in VR. I mean, you don't even need a.
Technically, we're socializing now.
Yeah, we're socializing right now.
This is all the social interaction you need.
I mean, like, if you think about it, you don't even really need VR to socialize. I mean, if you don't have a VR headset, because we know everything's sold out around the world now, and with lockdown, you're not going to get your headset right now, even if you want one.
Absolutely, there's so many issues with it right now. So much
So-
is out of stock. I mean, the index literally went out of stock like a day after it was restocked.
But it was
Yeah.
the same day, it was within a few hours, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no, it
Sold out
was
in like 3 hours.
it's crazy.
Cause like, yeah, I mean, you can use desktop. I mean, Lucas uses desktop, and he's done incredible things
Honestly,
with that.
Lucas is king
If you
of the
don't have
pancakes.
VR, if you want VR, or if you think you might want VR, the best thing you can do to confirm whether you're going to want it or not is just to come in, whether it be VR chat, whether it be Neos, doesn't matter what social platform it is. If you're with VR people, if you're with people who are in VR, you get that experience secondhand. You can at least like solidify: do I want this or not?
It's
And
like
you'll
you're
be
there,
jealous
but
and you'll
not
want
there.
Come in,
You're
get
just a
yourself
strange
good
person
week.
talking to the air in your room. That's basically what VR is right now.
Let
You're
your
here with people.
envy slowly build, and then make a decision in a rational frame of
Honestly,
mind.
it's kind of funny. Like Lucas has some of the best tools for building in Neos, and he builds like some systems faster than what you can do in VR.
Oh, he's so quick.
Dude's a machine.
I asked him to help with just figuring out a problem, and he came in and went, "Oh, I know how to do that." And within like 30 seconds, there was a noodle farm in front of me, and it just worked. But he's like, if you aren't super like, if you're not super like aware of the logics and stuff, it works, but you've got there's no way I can tear that apart and go, oh, that's what I did. Okay, that bit, and do anything with it. It just lives in my head now as a menu. I can't even put it on a different avatar because there was a scale problem. So he corrected the scale problem with a trick, and I don't know how he did that.
A trick.
There's like a node that you can use, like that was, I don't know why it was added, but I have a funny suspicion it was because people didn't like trying to fix that problem with the whole like getting the user root slot and then getting the scale of that. So Fricks just added a node that just gets the scale of the user, and everyone's been using that to fix their scaling issues when it comes to avatar stuff. I use it.
I don't think he did that because that's not there. I think he did something else.
Oh. Maybe he just went from local space to global space then, because working in global space you can't get wrong.
And our next point is, Coffee has been hungry lately. What food should we get him?
Dude, I had chips earlier, British chips. This is an American chips, so probably like fries. And you know, they've gone down pretty well, actually. You know, I'm not feeling bad anymore. I'm feeling pretty okay.
That's actually very good to hear.
Yeah, I'm not hurting anymore. I had some tummy aches earlier. My tummy was upset, but I'm feeling better now. And you know, I feel like that point is now redundant because I'm feeling better. So I'm sorry that I know we had the rest of the 40 minutes of this planned to talk about that.
40 minutes.
I know, right? Because we have completely blown through these topic points really freaking quickly.
I have like 100 more points to bring up about all the topics, but because you've been reading through them so fast, I've just like been compiling them into a mental list.
Okay, well, come on, unpile them.
Alright, let's go. We're staying fit during lockdown. We spoke about Half-Life Alyx as well at the end of that, even though it was a suggestion. But on top of that, dude, Vivecraft. We don't talk about Vivecraft enough. Vivecraft is like VR Minecraft, but done like right. And there is a sense of scale you get in that game. It's a mod for Minecraft, yeah. They have like the Windows 10 edition that has VR support, but it's like not as good as the Java mod.
Yeah, no, it's.
Dude, so yeah, when you go into Vivecraft, you see the scale of the world, and your mind is just like, because you played Minecraft for years and you've seen it at such a different perspective without like stereoscopic. And now you've gone in and you've seen this different view and you've seen how big these actual blocks are, and now you realize, oh my goodness, that's why when I look at like stupid like Minecraft convention costume contests, that's why everyone looks so stupid and big, because the armor is like 5 times the size of them.
Yes, the blocks are 1 meter squared, so. You know, 1 meter is pretty large.
You can mentally fathom that it's a 1 meter block. You can't like you can't intuitively fathom how big that is when you get in the game and see.
Imagine wearing a diamond helmet in real life.
Okay.
That was
Like straight up, just imagine.
absolutely massive.
It would slide all over the place.
So,
If it doesn't fit right, yeah, sure.
Dude, it would like give you a concussion. Like you would turn your head
Like straight up.
Like it would tilt you further.
Instead of protecting you, it would probably kill you.
But like the reason I wanted to bring that up is because I do think that it would be really interesting to have a sort of Wednesday series, or maybe even like start up another day to do these kind of things just willy nilly with Vivecraft. I think that would be really interesting because there's just a level of nostalgia and community interaction that you get. Hey Techie.
Hey Techie. Dude, you're welcome to come in here if you want. Come.
We're doing a podcast. We're live.
Because we blew through all the topics, I've made the session public again, but I've like added to session limit 10.
Come on, dude. I want to talk about my top. I got
Go, talk.
Copy reviews segment, which is lasting 40 minutes.
Talk, goddammit.
I'm gonna talk, dude. All right. So anyway, yeah, I want to start up like another sub-series, and I spoke about this in the Discord. Like, I want to do other games other than Neos, so it'll be like, your bi-weekly dose of some things, Neos. It's like a spin-off series, and I think Vivecraft will be a good candidate. Township as well, and maybe even some non-VR games to see what things we can translate into VR.
Why don't we do Vivecraft in Neos with the Minecraft blocks?
I don't think
What's the
systems
point in
quite
doing
ready for that.
Minecraft then?
Nah, man. Like,
Play Minecraft and Neos, easy.
yeah, we can
I
we can
think-
build something.
We could, but there's just an entirely constructed game awaiting for us. I don't know.
I know, but,
It's
like,
interesting to try out.
The NeosCast, Minecraft in Neos
I tell you
though.
what we could do. The streams might last a bit longer on those because most of it would be like gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
What we can do is we'll play a different game. Doesn't have to be VR. And then we'll bring an element of that game at the end of the stream. We'll go into Neos and we'll build an element of that game in Neos.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I think that would be awesome because I've already done that
That would be
with
so
like
fun.
Half-Life Alyx. I built the gravity gloves. That was actually a lot of fun, and that all works now. But secret
Hang on,
project
what?
I can't show anyone.
You built it?
Again, we have gravity gloves.
Yeah.
You can't fucking say that and just not tell us.
No, sorry.
Nani?
Not showing you. Not showing you.
It's like,
not showing you.
the fuck?
I was holding
What is
back
this?
on cursing so hard, Bob. Thank you for doing this.
That was a dick move.
Oh, we're on 18 plus. We're fine. We're good.
That's like saying, hey,
Thank you
I
for
made a
telling me
hover
this.
bike, and then just
me the
flying
gloves.
away.
F this, F that. F bombs.
I'll show you guys the gloves. I'll show you guys the gloves after the cast, but it's not ready for public view yet.
They're not public.
All right.
I've seen them.
Parker joined.
We're not public. Parker's here. Look at that. Hey,
Live
Parker's on the
studio
cast.
audience.
Parker's on the cast.
Yeah, check out, we got another cast member.
Another cast member. Parker.
Packer! Packer, come here!
We're running out of topics, please.
Say Pecker.
Packer! Packer, come here!
Parkour.
Alright, come here.
Parkour.
Oh, something I can show to the cast. So in Half-Life Alyx, I was like,
Do I need
wow,
do I need to make this session private?
Hello, I can't see anything. Yeah, you might want to.
My goodness.
You might want to actually, because people are gonna start streaming in otherwise, because it's reached that tipping point.
No, I made it
Yeah.
10, so like it'll cap off at 10. So
Oh, okay, alright.
I believe we have like 2 more members who can join the session.
Yeah, we got 2 more that can join. So I built a flashlight, but it's using
You got it the wrong way
It's
around.
Reversed.
it's using it's using volumetric lighting, and I wanted to do this because I saw this in Half-Life Alyx. I don't know, it's gonna have to show on the cameras. You wanna show it? There you go.
Lighting.
Yeah, because I saw this in Half-Life Alyx, and I was like, wow, this environment feels really like depthy and physical. And then I realized, hold on, we have volumetric lighting in real life. No wonder it feels so real. And so I went ahead and built a conversion tool in Unity that converts meshes into 3D volume
This is
data.
actually really cool. I am
I love
now,
it.
I am
and now we can-
not going to yoink this. Totally not.
Yeah, no, I'm super happy
Oh, but
with
I
it.
am.
It feels like pretty good. The problem is it is performance costly. It is doing ray marching in that shader, which is a very costly operation when it comes to iterating that many times.
Do you want it?
So
I
you want to be
believe
careful.
it. I believe it.
You
I
wanna
love
be
how
careful.
it looks. It's beautiful. I love
Oh, where'd it go?
any volumetric lighting.
Nani?
ever.
No, I didn't.
I love.
Oh, there
I
it
love
is.
this shit.
Isn't that crazy? You can just do that in Neos. It's like, wow, Half-Life Alyx did it. All right, now Neos did it.
Yeah.
Small Cookie did it the other
Right
day.
back.
Small Cookie made a copy of the UI
Oh, yeah,
from
there you are.
Alex.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was really
Using
cool.
The
Small
UI
Cookie
is
just
under
helped me with the UI stuff. With the new Neos UI. He's a great guy.
Okay,
Shout outs to Small Cookie.
Oh, Gearbell's on.
Small makes some good stuff.
Oh no.
What? What is it?
Give it all on, dude.
Gearbell's on.
Hide.
Everybody hide.
Why?
Let's get going.
Nobody is safe.
It's podcast over, dude. Podcast over.
Why?
Let's run.
Why?
Oh, I remember. So in the lab, and the hand lab as well, they both had volumetric lighting, and I was trying to figure out for the longest time what is making this environment so like 3D, making it so it feels so physical, and it's to do a parallax, lighting, animation, and then I realized it's the volumetrics. like you can have a fog effect, but it's just not going to be the same as a volumetric fog, unless you have a like actual volume to it, and it actually feels there is something obscuring your view, and you can see that in the parallax, you know, in the stereoscopic view. Then it's just not going to feel the same as a real life interaction with a fog environment. That there is a level of depth even to where you can't really see depth. And that's the point of fog, is it removes depth, but it adds depth back, in the sense that it's volumetric.
Now, Coffee, you said the hand lab. What do they do in the hand lab?
In the hand lab, they have an
Nothing.
open space. They have an open space. Oh, okay. All right, I see. On a real note, though, in the hand lab, they have a very smartly designed area. The entire place is based in a grid-like structure that has tons of parallax, tons of lighting, tons of animated, like, moving platforms, and volumetrics. They do everything they can to make it feel physical, even to the point where they make the floor below you transparent. The evil bastards. Dude, I shat myself. I looked down and I was just like, oh, why would you do this?
Even now, after like coming to encounters with the head crabs, often I freak the fuck out,
Oh, no,
dude. Every time, like, and it's especially the ones with the you can't just shoot them on the top, those spiky things.
Oh, they're easy. That's
Wait
easy,
for
'cause
them to
everyone
race up.
To do the thing, and then
Yeah, you gotta wait for them to flop over, but sometimes like they take quite a while and they just yeet themselves at you.
Nah, dude, I've had no issues with them. Like,
Easy to dodge.
the ones, the armored ones, once they go up and you shoot them once, they're dead. It takes one shot. The head crabs, the armored ones are the easy ones. The normal head crabs are the ones that are actually like.
there was a guy on Twitch that was catching the head crabs in the yellow buckets and putting the lid on instead of killing them. So he was waiting for them to jump, catching them and just sealing them in there and then walking off.
That's not a bad idea.
His yellow barrel kind of doing this every time they jump.
I wonder if you can go through the whole of Half-Life Alyx without killing a single head crab.
I mean, that's kind of possible.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you think about it, like
Just grab them and yeet them. Just like woof.
it's not hard to like dodge them, dude. Like it's you. All you need to do is either duck or just move to the side of the teleport. You don't like it's an easy dodge. But you know there is an important topic that we've been avoiding. Just before the delivery services kind of started to get like slow and locked down. I managed to get myself this in real life. This is actually something I got. This is coffee merch. If you want to buy it, then you want to go to www.
That segue though, fantastic. But
For real, I got this in real life. Dude. I'm so happy with this. I got like this little pattern. Gina made it for me, and I was like,
adding to that whole delivery lockdown thing, well, deliveries slowing down and not doing their thing because of lockdown.
If at least said, excuse me.
What? What?
He passed an object in front of my face.
Yeah, because this whole delivery things, I've ordered myself a VR cover because my index face gasket is like falling apart.
Oh yeah, I've got like several of those VR covers for my Oculus because I needed them. Mine's falling apart.
My VR cover is not expected to arrive until May. So that's fun.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, because I mean it takes like a month just to get you, and because of lockdown, well.
There's something outside.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something outside. Anyone have a flamethrower? Because you can burn it.
Is that Swingley?
Trying to be quiet.
Quiet? What? What?
Order in the courtroom. Order.
What are you trying to say?
Alright, we're all quiet now.
God damn it.
Everyone go quiet. We haven't had a single awkward silence this cast, and that's just not okay.
Oh shit, you're right.
Good.
Okay, everyone quiet.
Stay.
Moment of silence, everyone. Okay, next topic.
What's the awkward, like, you know, someone scratching their beard?
You laugh.
Hang, wait.
There it is.
There we go.
That's just what I
Have you
want to
made
hear.
anything,
Like
Cotton?
during one of the awkward sides. Sorry, what was that?
Have you made anything?
I mean,
Hey,
mate.
there it is. That's the awkward side.
Yeah. Yay! Woohoo!
Have you made anything?
Yeah. Have you made anything you want to talk about?
Awkward silence number 2. Woo!
I don't understand. Made anything with what? What do you mean?
The flashlight coffee, but you brought that up already.
Yeah, no, I already brought that up.
Okay. I
think
don't know what
I
you've
have
already
anything
talked about,
else.
so.
You gotta tune into the podcast, Parker. Come on.
Sorry, but I had to check to see if my class was running. Yes, sir, at 5.
Alright, I don't think I have anything else. I got this. I made this avatar a while ago. Hold on, there we go.
Nice.
That's a fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really proud of this one.
I can
Yeah.
see what.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm getting a
Work of art.
Hello, Swingley. Haven't seen you in what seems to be forever and a day.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Dude,
When I
I'm
actually get here,
swinging.
the game decides to grant.
You know, there's
You
one.
decide to join back.
There's only one positive that we can get out of this lockdown thing, is I see a lot more of people who I normally like never ever see.
Yeah, I have seen like an increase in VR usage, and Neos usage particularly.
Mm.
Like, you know, since this has all been going down, so
Yeah. Which is no, this is good. This is good, honestly. More people, better.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean,
And all it took was one little tiny flag.
nice.
yeah, all it took was like half the world dying. That's all.
Well, well, before you go there, it hasn't happened yet. Cross fingers.
Yeah.
That is a word.
Yet. Big yet.
Hey, no fear mongering. We've got this. The human race is prepared for this, except for some particular people who don't think this is as severe as it is. You know, as long as you're careful, you'll be okay.
Oh, man.
As long as you're careful, you can handle situations
Yeah, you
appropriately.
say
Follow.
that. The
The best
biggest
way to
thing
stay
that's
careful
sort
is
of
to stay in VR.
Yeah, it is. There's a load of pictures going around.
Right.
Everybody's staying in a home
This
and doing all
person
the
right here.
things to protect the vulnerable and the old. And apparently, the old people have decided now is the time to congregate outside. Everywhere in the UK, there's been like groups of old people going like, "Screw the virus! I need to get me a newspaper."
I gotta get me a newspaper. I gotta get news about gold.
Sure, all the old people coming out to dig in the mines for gold. Sure.
Oh shit! You know I fell behind you.
Oh, damn gold diggers.
Dusting off their old pickaxes, you know. They're all picks. They got them from, like, you know, back in the day when they used to mine together.
They're
You
old
know, the old
bronze.
people. Yeah, exactly. They're all trusty bronze, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only
There
people
it is.
left
Awkward
outside
silence
now
number
are
3. We
60 plus.
achieved it.
Okay, straight up, I want to show you guys a video of this whole coronavirus thing.
Incoming loot.
I
Yesterday,
won't be able to watch it.
Alright, Spider.
I don't have my glasses.
Why doesn't Connie just walk through the wall?
Need some flashing lights. That's all you need.
I had to look for it.
Yay, colors. Or lights.
I keep looking at this, thinking it's your
How many fingers am I
viewpoint, but
holding
you're
up?
right there. Yeah,
So,
You even get full split
that
vision.
noise
Without
it
the
had this like explosion thing where it's like
I can read your name, but I can't read Swingley's very well. I can just barely make out Swingley's from here.
Does it say swim?
Swinley.
it's Swinley.
It's... I can't pronounce.
Hello, I can't pronounce.
and like you just silently hear. Oh no.
Can you even get us taking over? I mean, Bob is taking over.
I took your fucking head off.
Well,
Wait, what? Oh.
hey guys, check this. This was yesterday, right?
Gosh.
Oh my god.
What?
I took his fucking head off.
Alright, let's get. If you want a first person in the cameras, make sure you're first person in the cameras.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
That video hasn't loaded yet.
This was in South Africa yesterday.
Oh. Hold on.
That's not.
Oh, okay.
63,
Okay.
77, 71, 75, 79,
This is
89,
86,
93.
89, 93.
Let's go.
I mean, what?
How's it loaded?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, now
Yeah, I see it.
Counting with the NeosCast.
this is in South Africa. They're having a massive party. There must have been a couple thousand people there.
Computers are broken for me, apparently.
I heard this is how it is in Florida too, for whatever reason.
And like I don't know why, but like a day before lockdown, this is what they're doing, and there's thousands of people, eh?
Yeah, spread the virus first, then let it die off.
Yeah,
Give it to your children.
Don't do this.
and this goes on. Yeah, so like this is just in the parking lot. It's ridiculously stupid, but
Butter, you're
There's
finished.
another video from South Africa where there were like thousands of people in these big outdoor pools just partying, dancing, hanging out, singing, and they were singing the word Corona over and over and over again.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like straight up, people are being like
Deleted the
quite
video.
foolish.
Oh, did you die, Parker?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think I need
no.
to clear out my cache or something.
If
Clear cache, restart, relog. I've had that problem. Yeah, it sucks.
You know, at least when we all grow old, we'll be able to say, yeah, well,
I
was young,
survived.
I was surrounded by idiots.
And then they all died, so they're not around
Luckily,
anymore.
you know, I get to tell this story without any backlash now because they're all gone.
I suppose the main
Oh,
positive for the
God.
coronavirus is the collective IQ of the planet will skyrocket.
It's not wrong
But
though.
Are those shots you're firing?
Spider's just like a machine gun with limitless ammo. Just.
From what I can
He's
tell,
on auto fire.
from what I can tell,
Yeah, here we go.
the
Spider, there we go.
That's shiny as hell.
majority of the of everyone is taking things seriously and doing things properly, but there are just those.
Don't click it,
select
don't click it, whatever you
places
do.
where
Don't
the
click.
stories get spread.
That was lag.
Just
Are
looks-
you worried
looks
about
you dead
lag?
in the
That didn't
eye,
lag.
looks you dead in the eye,
It actually
pulls
it
that
didn't
trigger.
lag. I was very impressed there, like it normally does.
Lewis did that to you yesterday. You
It's
told him
not
not
as
to
bad
do
as
something with the
I can probably shoot like 3 of those and we'll still be okay.
Oh, I
That's not actually a
think he
gavel.
deleted it, and then I told him to bring it back, and then
Oh,
it was
you
just
did
like,
it
This is
too.
why we don't delete things that aren't yours.
Alright, so we started this cast like 5 minutes early, right? We started 5 minutes early. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left on this cast.
Can we talk about social stuff?
Yeah, talk about of course.
And stuff?
Yeah, go.
Where
Okay,
you gonna
so
go?
like
Zane.
one thing I've noticed is that like I'm not a very social person like in real life. I don't have like really good genuine connections in like real life, but I have good connections with like all of you guys and people in VR. And like the one thing that I've noticed from people in my family that have been like texting us, they're like, "We miss you," like, "Oh, give us a phone call," blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It's because they're lacking that normal like. Well, no, they're just lacking that socialization that they would normally get from going out and being at their workplace, being with coworkers and stuff like that. And it's like I don't get that. It's not different for me because I have this. And like yesterday, I spent the majority. Exactly. I spent a majority of my day either in here or in a phone call with somebody from here, and I was just just sat at my computer or in my headset socializing all day long, and it's like, to me, I think that that's super important. As even though before VR I like lacked socialization and I didn't really put much value on it, and I think that if people get into VR now, kind of like what the whole topic thing was about, like to like remedy that, like that it's going to be a good thing, and that it actually probably can band-aid that until things.
A massive problem with isolation is something called cabin fever. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yep.
Yeah, and yeah, I've got it actually written down. Yeah.
It's cabin fever, and then the calluses on your palms as well.
What, from your index controllers?
That took me a second.
So glad this is marked as 18 plus.
If it wasn't, I wouldn't. I remember I have a 10-year-old child. I know when to not.
Basically, what's cabin fever is you become a little crazy on the
claustrophobic and stuff. No.
A little bit claustrophobic, yeah, and going a little crazy on the lack of social interaction with basically anyone. This solves all of that shit.
How long being alone it takes for you to go full, like...
Let's just say 2 weeks in a cabin alone, no electricity, nothing. You alone in a cabin, nowhere else, no one else around you. You can go crazy within 2 weeks' time, maybe 3 if you're lucky.
Give me a day.
People crazy or just climbing the walls crazy?
Hold my beer.
No!
Dude, I'm speed running crazy percent.
Goddamn.
Legit though, you're gonna start to like not think straight for quite some time, because you know you're gonna have to develop to talk to yourself every once in a while just to keep your mind active.
Consideration as well. It's not just the isolation as in being on your own. A lot of the people, especially when they're parents or in relationships, sometimes spending a lot of time consistently in close proximity to your children or your partner or whoever can, if you don't have a solid foundation already, especially, but it can trigger a lot of like resentment and stuff. You can, a lot of the mums I know have spent the last 3 or 4 days being like, keep them away from me.
Keep them away from me.
But it's true though. I mean, like.
My sister, and within 5 minutes of ringing my sister, all I heard was a scream and a "get back in the garden." It's just the kids; they're being a bit much.
Yeah. Goddamn. Now imagine 3 weeks of that.
If not met with a certain requirement of social interaction, more or less. More people though are going to other relatives, friends, family.
I saw a video on Reddit where this guy, what he'd done to like curve lockdown, is he got each one of his kids an Oculus Quest, and like he walks through his house, and like he just goes from one kid to the next, and they're all in VR headsets, like every single one of them. And the thing is, the house is dead quiet. There's no sound. Like, that guy is a genius.
I should have done that. I've only got the one kid.
Yeah. Because like
capacity.
He could just put him on his laptop and he's fine for a bit.
We are approaching the end of the stream here. 4 minutes to go.
Including points, which is a good thing.
Yeah. I find 10 people that my session starts lagging because my PC can't handle keeping up with streaming, recording the stream, and hosting everything at the same time.
I just realised I spent so much time messing around with that dragon hand puppet that I could have sat next to you and I was just going.
Spider. Oh my god.
The one that goes. Oh.
The dragon one that does it.
Okay, do you want to end it?
Yeah, I think a good way to end this off is let's just recap the main topics that we were going through.
For sure.
Once we've done that, we can. I mean, I want to talk quickly announce like one thing at the end, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so, okay, this is the end of the NeosCast. Thank you so much for watching. Now, what we've been speaking about here, if you've been like skipping through or whatever, there will be timestamps below, so if you want to go check those out. Otherwise, the topics have been staying fit during lockdown, new headsets coming out, and keeping the mind active during lockdown. So
you don't eat people.
Don't eat people. That's a good point.
Very smart.
Yeah. You can nibble on your fingers, because like that's safe. But as soon as you start nibbling on other people, that corona, dude, coronavirus is like it's getting a bit touchy there.
Absolutely. All right. Anyway, I want to soon enough. I want to start showing off the survival demo on the actual cast. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks now. And it has been getting very close to being like showable. Might take another week, might take another 2, but you know it's at that stage where even if I can't show you the full game, I can start showing snippets. I can start showing concepts, and I can start talking about the processes that go into building experiences in VR, and that can really wrap up the entire topic of what we've been talking about in the past few casts.
And I'm pretty sure everyone's here has seen the survival demo, but if you haven't yet, my dude, it is absolutely insane how massive the map is, not to mention that you can chop down every tree on the world, which is mind-blowing.
It was just coffee stood in a forest chucking twigs on the floor.
You must see it now. It is huge, dude. It is massive. It will take you like 10 minutes just to go and walk mode to the other side of the place. It has mountain range, or you can just hover. You can be hover bike, dude. Just.
I would like to see how long it takes.
Like, I rate like at least 10 minutes to go from one side to the other by walking.
I honestly, I'm gonna say a bit more, dude. I'm gonna say a bit more because there is some tough terrain. Tough terrain to cover, you know. And on top of that, you know,
dodging trees. I wonder how long it would take to go from one side of the map to the other, but to chop down every tree that's directly in front of you. So like make a path of no trees.
A single path, and like have a
like a single path,
2 meter path that you want to build.
Yeah,
you know,
that you'd walk.
That sounds like a.
Bob, you and I need to do that.
That's a challenge, dude. That's next cast.
If you did that, would it be persistent? Would the path stay there, or would it grow back?
Yes, it would be persistent. I've got a system built for that. Yes.
And dude, you get good frames there. Like straight up, you get really good frames there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's top priority.
I haven't seen it in a while, so
Top priority in my
I'd be
world.
happy to see that.
I want to
I
see it.
run a maximum right now. How it is
I want to go logging.
Alright, anyway, cheers everyone.
Now, thank you very much for watching it, and I hope to catch you all very soon.
Goodbye.